Right, so what did you think of our video that we made?
I thought it was quite entertaining. It had a very sort of rugged look to it. It didn't look polished, but it kind of worked to its advantage because it kind of suited the music. So it looked very sort of grungy and kind of gritty, and I quite like that.
Do you think that it met its genre very well and sort of went along with the sort of can't think of the word conventions that you might find with that sort of music and the videos that come along with that?
Yeah, I mean, when I was watching it, I thought that I could instantly tell, even if you didn't have the music on it, that this was either a rock or metal video. Like it was, I couldn't 100% pinpoint it, but like it was definitely like I could tell immediately either rock or metal.
Okay.
One of those.
Do you think the pace of shots and stuff was good towards sort of metal video? Like, do you think the speed was good, or like the way we shot some of the frames?
Yeah, that's really what kind of like made it distinguished. Like the actual costumes as well, and the shots and the editing, very kind of like it really did suit a music video and of like the metal genre. And I thought that this is kind of like it kind of reminded me a bit of like Avenged Sevenfold or something like that, you know. So like yeah,
okay.
it works.
All right. I can't think of another question.
Yes, I do like sausages.
So, from watching my video, what did you think about it?
I thought it was really good actually. I thought it followed the conventions of like a metal video very well.
What do you think about like the shot pace and like the sort of framing on certain shots?
Yeah, I thought like the variety of shot distances and angles, like I thought that was good. Before I go into it, I liked the one where like it was to your left and you were like really singing into the mic whilst playing the bass. Sorry, it kind of froze a little bit. I got a bit scared.
It keeps on going back.
And I thought the shot pace was good as well because obviously it's a metal song. It's really fast and the shots were cut, which was good.
Alright. If, say, for instance, that video was completely on mute all the time, do you think the sort of like the way I was dressed and the way we were playing would make you think it's a metal video?
Yeah, because like you've got the colours like completely correct. Like black is obviously a really stereotypical colour for a metal video. So yeah, I would have guessed it.
Alright.
Also, the way you were like singing and acting was a good giveaway as well.
Okay, good. Hang on. Where is it? Right. When I show you this, do you think this is a very sort of very stereotypical like album cover towards like metal music and stuff? Let's just wait for it to load up. Right. So looking at that,
yeah?
Do you think? Yeah, that's our digipack. What do you think of that? Do you think it looks very sort of like if you saw it in a shop, do you think you'd be able to recognise what it is and what it's trying to?
Yeah, I would be able to tell that's a metal. Just like the font's obviously quite a good giveaway of that. It's like really grungy and hard and grimy. The only thing I would say about it is like I'm assuming that goes on the right side and that's on the left side.
Yeah, but
I would have that picture as the left hand. Just I don't know why. I think it.
So, what do you think of it?
It was alright. I think like the thing, like places you filmed it in were quite good. It matched like the genre of the music, like quite dark and cold. But I think sometimes it was a bit out of sync.
Right. What did you think about like the pace of the editing and like the way some of the shots are framed, like angles and distances?
Yeah, it was good. Like when you were quite close to the camera at like quite loud parts of the song, like when you were screaming the most, and you was quite close to the camera, like quite in your face, which is quite good.
Right. If you were like to watch this video without any sound, is it very obvious that it's sort of a metal genre video?
Probably, yeah, because a lot of the time when you're like sing like mouthing the words, you're screaming a lot, and you're quite, as I said, like in the face of the camera. It's quite, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, very well. Questions about that? Just quickly. So that's the CD cover that we use for that to relate to that video.
Yeah.
Do you think that if you were to see it in like a shop or something, do you think it's very obvious that what it's trying to?
Yeah.
Like, what can you see in that you would relate to sort of metal in itself?
obviously like the blood and the dark. You put dark editing on like your face in the top one, and yeah, the bottom right, the actual cover. You've got lots of dark colours, but you've also got the only actual proper colour is the red. Which is
You think the font's very sort of stylistic as well?
Yeah, because it's like scribbles, not scribbles, but you know what I mean, like the devil's line.
Yeah, like sort of like written in blood sort of thing.
kind of thing.
Yeah. All right then. That's it. So, what do you think of the video? Do you think it was good?
Yes.
Can you be a bit more elaborate? What did you like about it?
I liked the use of the tape over the mouth. Very good. It evoked a lot of thoughts in my head as to why he has tape over his face.
Okay.
I liked the flamethrowers, whatever they were. Yeah. Some of the shots were quite nice, like the flower bit.
Do you think the pace of editing was very good? Do you think
Pace was good, yeah.
The range of shots?
There wasn't too many shots that were transitioned together too quickly, but there wasn't too many shots that were just held on for ages either, so it was a nice balance.
Okay, good. Say for instance that video didn't have any music to it at all.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd be able to recognise that as to be like a metal-based thing or something to do with metal?
Yeah, I could definitely.
Do you think the costuming was done well, like what we were wearing and
Costuming.
like the locations we were in?
The locations were good. To be fair, I didn't pay much attention to the costume. I think there was more things that caught my eye other than the costume.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so now if you look at this, right? So that's our CD cover for the video. So if you saw it in a shop, would you be able to recognise that as to be something to do with metal or something?
Yeah.
Like rock.
Yeah, the font and the blood and there's the costume now in this instance is definitely.
Is there anything specific that you like about it, like what we've done?
This cover. I like this picture here with the fingers.
The thank you sort of section of it.
Yeah, that's good. I like the stick one as well, and probably this one the most, so the bottom three.
So the sort of front panel sort of.
Yeah.
All right then. Okay, that's it really.